Hey y'all come on in. We at day 91 in the Young Thugger Rico trial, y'all. They slamming in that courtroom today with that green. The prosecutors are winning. Green meaning slime for life. Y'all come on in. Let's give a shout out to all my small channels. Let's give a shout out to all my small channels. Go out and support them, okay? If they have a channel. All right, y'all. We're gonna get into our day blessing. Blessing. Everybody bow the head, and we're gonna start with Lil Waldy. Lil Waldy gonna take the stand. Now, so far, I haven't heard Lil Waldy tell on nobody yet. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all if my phone shut down, it's because I didn't do something that I was supposed to do to it. So I come back. Okay. Okay. Let's see what judge gonna do today. Let's see how the judge gonna react today. Ooh, Chad, I hope his dog around, cause honey, Willie, Wody, Wody, Wody. Y'all come on in. Let me clean my while y'all come in, let me clean my mirror out for my okay, y'all. Y'all ready? Put on your thinking cap. Put on your thinking cap. Put on your thinking cap so you can find out what's going on in this trial, okay? Yeah, I'm not gonna give you no answer. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit, okay? All right.
All right, Mr. Kendrick and Mr. Weinstein, good morning.
Roll call, roll
Mr.
call.
Ewing, Mr. Matthews, Senior, good morning. All right, Mr. Nichols and Mr. Garner, good morning. And should say, Mr. Ryan and Misty Williams, good morning.
Quay. No,
Okay,
you're
Mr.
not Quay.
Smith,
The other
Mr.
boy named
Brown,
Quay.
Mr. Atkins, Ms. Lowe, Ms. Hill, good morning, councils. All right. Okay. Um, Mr. Kokomo, Mr. Monsbach, any other assistants in the
He don't
corner
care
over
about
there?
Mr.
No,
Sharp.
blanket. All right, okay, all right.
He said Mr. Sharp name.
Officers and our jurors all present? Okay, all right.
I ain't hear him say it.
Councils, you may have, before we actually came on the record, Miss Weaver, my understanding, offered you all the opportunity to listen or to see the setup um, for Mr. Copeland. Mr. Copeland, from the court's observation, may have some hearing impaired issues. So when audio exhibits are played,
I told y'all while y'all were laughing at Woody that Willie had some kind of either mental illnesses, a mental health illness, something was going on with him. Cause I'm like Willie, I can hear and I can't hear you sometimes. So he's speaking differently. I can tell that he speak like me. We can go straight speech and then it'll curve. But and I can tell he can't hear. When he said, "Can you explain that to me one more time?" He has a hearing problem. It's a lot going on with Walter, y'all. Y'all got to remember that he lost two parents. He lost two parents. So let's respect him and just listen to him. And he's not playing, y'all. He is serious. He got some serious problems. So that's why the judge bringing it up now. Okay. So I'm glad that Miss Hilton and the judge and everybody else picked up on that. That boy can't hear that good, and then he don't comprehend that good for real. So that telling you that should we believe his testimony? You can believe some of his testimony. You can tell when he telling the truth. You can tell when his what you call it, y'all, when his behavior disorder take over him, his anxiety take over him real quick. He told y'all in Jumping Out the Porch that he'll go from here real quick to down there. Yeah, so he was telling y'all truth. So let's go on with the trial. Yeah, praise God. Okay. She put that. She don't know. Me Hilton don't know how she want to put out there. She don't know if she want to wear it up, down, on her back, whatever. It's too hot though.
Be able to listen to what Miss Weaver listens to, which is directly into the PA system, and you should be able to hear it. So, does anybody have any issue with that, or anybody want to who hasn't had the opportunity to take a look at it thus far? It's a reasonable accommodation for somebody that has
That's right.
something that has hearing impaired.
That's
So,
right.
anybody? All right. Hearing none. Anything else I need to take up before I call? Is Mr. Um, Copeland
Copeland.
outside? All right. Can we
And
bring
he
Mr.
can't
Copeland?
see either, y'all. That's the truth. True facts. He can't see that good for real. So he can be colorblind.
All right. Summon our jurors, please, sir.
He can be colorblind. So what are we gonna how are they gonna judge him in this case with all those deficiencies like that? Look at him. Look at Woody. Look at Woody.
Okay, thank you.
All right, lady. If you don't want him to say nothing to you, hey, leave him alone now, cause you know he gonna get on your butt. What are you asking him? Stop playing with them gangsters, y'all. Stop playing with them gangsters.
Okay. Just remind me.
He's so sweet. Look how he respectful. The man got to raise two girls. She moved that desk over them. Look at his face.
Mr. Copeland, before our jury comes in, that set of headsets is for your use when we play audio exhibits, so you can better hear the exhibit. Okay? So just take it up, put it in your ear as soon as we play something. Okay?
All right.
Yes. All right.
And he respect that judge so much. The judge must remind him of his daddy because he looks at that judge so hard. Now, why she got on this slime coat? That girl don't. She done put that hair in a ponytail. You better do like I did. I washed mine and put mine up like this. Why you taking the jury so long to walk up in? I'm so impatient. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me stop. Because I was doing good. So I start watching this case.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. All right, Officer Hudson, all jurors present. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, jury, good morning. All right. We're going to go ahead and continue with the examination of our current witness. Mr. Copeland's still under oath, okay?
All right.
All right. Ms. Hilton?
I believe Willie a cool person. Little Wally. I don't like calling him little.
Good morning.
Whoa! Hold up! What? Huh? What? 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 What it said? Good morning. Whoo! Lord, I must have. Oh Lord, I gotta send that boy some. I need to cook for him. What it said? Good morning, y'all. Last time I heard from Woody, he said, "Do I have to answer you? Do I have to answer you?" God is good. He ain't scared no more. All right, Willie, we don't want no mess out of you now. You said good morning. Okay. All right. He's looking better and better every day.
Saturday, January 10th, 2015. The night that Dr. Thomas was killed.
Already frowning up.
Jackie,
You remember that day, the night that Dr. Thomas got killed.
no.
Let me ask you this, did you ever go to the police
Where's the microphone?
either the night of or the early morning hours after Mr. Dr. Thomas got killed? Yes.
I can't hear her.
Yes.
Okay,
Where's the microphone?
yeah.
In the early morning hours after Dr. Thomas got killed, did you go to the police?
I think the police called me. Like,
Did you go down to the police department after the police called?
I think.
All right. I want you to go back to that day before Dr. Thomas got killed. I want you to tell the jury what you remember about the day that Dr. Thomas got killed.
Mm. Y'all start staring at him. Come on, Wildy.
I got a call saying that I don't know how, I can't recall how it was it. I remember getting a call saying that
You feel that?
the word was, hey, I got a call and people were saying that, am I okay? They saying I killed nothing.
Oh, I was saying objection.
Before you got a phone call, can you tell the jurors where you were that morning before you got the phone call saying that I killed them?
What you mean? Why was it morning?
Where were you that day? Remember that day, though? Were you at your girlfriend's house that morning?
Oh yeah.
So tell the jurors what you remember about that entire day up until you got that phone call.
Um,
Come on, gangster. You say you're a gangster.
I was in my girl house.
And what happened right here at your girl's house?
Next,
Did you ever leave? Let me ask you, what's your girlfriend's name?
I'm single.
Back in 2015, when we were married.
Do I have to answer that?
Yes.
Deshaun?
All right. So, what side of town did Sean living in back in 2015?
Carbone?
What?
Did you wake up at Sean's house?
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Let me turn my air conditioner. Oh, honey. Woo, Lord, honey. I got to hear this again, Chad. Hold on, y'all. He said, "Carver home." Oh, Lord. Let me. I know exactly what these places is. Ah. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. Willie said, "Carver home." Lord, have mercy. When he said Carver home, he don't even call it about the new home. He called about the old home. Hold on, y'all. I'm right here. I'm right here. Wait. Wait. I got to bed this up, y'all. See what he said about Carver home. He don't call it about it. He don't call it by the new name. It's not Carver home no more. I got to hear this again. Here we go. Okay, I need you to breathe now. Thugger, breathe now.
Do I have to answer that?
Yes.
Deshaun,
All right. So, what side of town was Deshaun living in back in 2015?
Oops.
Carbone,
Okay. And did you wake up at Deshaun's house in Carmel home that morning that you learned about diabetes?
I was in the car when I found out he got killed.
I said that morning. Before you found out when he got killed, we're going to talk about that morning. Were you at Deshaun's home?
Yes.
All right.
Mm.
When you were at her house, were you there by yourself?
I was asleep.
Okay. At some point, did you wake up?
I had to. I'm here today.
All right. And when you woke up, what did you do?
I came out the house, I guess. I went out the door.
All right. Where did you go?
To my neighborhood.
When you say to your neighborhood, what do you mean?
To my neighborhood.
Is that Mechanicsville?
Yes.
How did you get to Mechanicsville?
I think I drove.
And did you have your own car?
I was in my brother's car.
All right. And back in 2015, where did your brother live?
In the same place.
Is that Carmel home?
I think so.
All right. And which brother lived in Carmel home?
My brother.
Which one?
What you mean, which one?
You have three, right?
Yeah.
Which of the three brothers live in Carmel home?
Trace.
All right.
Look at them eyes. All eyes on you.
Do you remember what time you went over to Mechanicsville?
No.
Do you remember what you did in Mechanicsville when you went?
No.
Did you go anywhere after leaving Mechanicsville?
Yes.
Form of this question.
I'll stay, Mr. Form, you can rephrase.
Did you leave Mechanicsville?
Let them talk. He the one want to come in here and tell on y'all.
I think so.
And when you left Mechanicsville, did you go anywhere?
At what point in time?
After you left Mechanicsville, did you go anywhere after leaving Mechanicsville? Or what you remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember where you went?
Pick the D up.
Okay. And which little D are you talking about?
She ain't asking him no good questions.
The one that always be with me.
Okay. Is that the little D you referenced as your son?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember where you picked little D up? Where did you pick little D up at?
I McDonald's.
Okay. Where was the McDonald's?
On Cleveland Avenue.
And when you got to the McDonald's on Cleveland Avenue, was there anyone else with little D?
Just him and Shannon.
Anyone else?
Just him and Shannon.
When you picked up little D, what did Shannon do?
What you mean?
You said you picked little D up. Did you also pick up Shannon?
I said I picked up both of them.
Okay.
Come on, Miss Hilton. He the one.
When you picked up both of them,
Oh, Miss Hilton.
where did you all go?
I blanked out after that.
You might die after that. Why did you want out?
Because they were saying that I got phone calls saying that I did something.
Oh,
Do you remember who called you?
Yeah.
Who?
Moulton.
And do you recall how he called you? Did he call you on FaceTime? Did he call you on the phone?
I just know he said, he asked me what I got going on, if I heard what happened, or what I don't know what he said. I just know he said that, you know what I mean, I killed Nut, and he recalled me.
Now, let me ask you this, did you kill that? Did you kill that?
Nope.
woo!
Now, when Moulton called you, was both Shannon and Little D in the car when Moulton called?
Huh?
Was Shannon and Little D in the car when Moulton called you?
I think so.
Now, before Moulton called you, did you, Shannon and Little D, have any conversations about Nut being killed?
Nope.
Did you want to call Moulton in the
I
car?
blinked out. Like, I know I end up in a whole lot of places. Every time I looked around, I was somewhere different.
Where?
Later that evening, did you, as we talked earlier, go to the police department?
No.
The night that you learned about that, and Moulton called you,
Mm-hmm.
at some point, did you ever go to the police department?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, you say ask and answer? All right, I'll sustain the objection.
On the morning of January 11th, did you ever speak with police?
Overruled, sir.
Answer the question.
Say that again.
On the morning of January 11th, did you ever speak with police?
I'm sorry, y'all.
About Nut being killed?
Yeah, the police called me.
And did you go to the police department?
Overruled, sir.
Let that man talk.
Go to the police department, speak to the police.
Yeah, I think.
How did you get to the police department?
I got dropped off.
How?
I think Moulton dropped me off. I ain't for sure. I can't recall.
But see, my thing is, if Lil Wody is not sure about nothing, how can we believe his testimony? How can we believe that he wasn't the shooter? How can we believe that he was the shooter? He was out of it, and he still act like he out of it. Y'all, they did something to that boy. Somebody did something to that boy. Like he said, they tricked him in the studio. He was feeling good. If he don't know nothing, then how can I say I wasn't gonna do this for the Lord Jesus? Oh, I said I wasn't gonna do this, Lord. Not today. No, not with Woody.
Who dropped me off? I just remember my brother and them let me down there. I think that night.
Now, Mr. Copeland,
You faint that night.
today, June 13th, 2024, prior to today, had you ever, I want to make sure I understand, told police that Little D got into your vehicle?
Objection to meeting.
I'll sustain the objection.
Is today the first time that you told police or to anyone?
Which day?
Today, June 13th.
Okay.
It's the administrative day. Yesterday, did you tell me and my colleagues that Shannon and Little.
Hey, baby.
Barbara, this is what,
I'm gonna overrule the objection.
yesterday, did you tell myself and my colleagues, Ms. Love and others, about Little D and Shannon being in the vehicle the night of the murder?
Huh?
Yesterday, did you tell myself, Ms. Love, and a few of my other colleagues that Little D and Shannon were in the car with you the night of the murder of Diamond Thomas?
I told you and them that what I told investigators in June, when Nut got killed, something different because I was trying to finesse my way out of the situation. So I said, I picked up D and Shannon. D never told me nothing. I made it up to clear myself up.
I told you.
And
She lied in front of them.
And was that yesterday that you said that? Did you tell us that yesterday, what you just said?
you asked me to be truthful. And I didn't. And I told you. What I told the investigator back then wasn't me being truthful. So I'm telling you something that I didn't tell them.
I told y'all when I showed y'all them videos, that boy, then that boy, I want to respect him. Kenny Copeland, better known as Lil Waldy, we're going to say what he need to say to go home to his family. His testimony is not liable. He just told them, first of all, he should have never represented himself. That's why they taking advantage of him. It ain't nothing the defense can do. Okay? Because he immunity. They can't hold nothing against him. So he need to go on the talk. Then he just told y'all that he was knocked out. They told him that he did something to Donovan. He don't know, y'all. I don't know how they gonna do this, Rico. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just so ooh. That's why I came late. Cause I this boy right here, I had that man dog me barring that man that your honor dog over here. Let me fix this. Come on, thing. Come on. Ooh, wait.
Because I ain't trying to go back to jail.
I got it. But I asked you what yesterday.
Tell you is our conversation was about something that I said in the past.
I understand. I'm asking you.
Yes, that Mr. Copeland allowed to finish his.
Okay, all right.
I'll tell you what's up.
Mr. Copeland, do you need to finish your answers?
No, I need a break. I need a break.
You use restroom?
No, I need a break. Like, I need a break.
He having a mental breakdown.
Sir, it's not time for us to take a break at this point.
Well, okay.
Okay? I mean, unless you need to go to the bathroom or some other reason, we're not gonna break at this point in time.
You need a few moments?
Come on, Miss Hilton. He don't like you. Go ahead. You need a break, y'all.
Was yesterday the first time that you told?
No, I asked Mr. Copeland to finish the answer with you, Mr. Steele.
I don't think he's finished. I think he's finished, Mr. Steele. So I'll overrule that objection.
Was yesterday the first time that you told anyone from the state that what you said back in January of 2015 was a lie? and that you were trying to finesse your way out of.
That's what he said.
January 2015.
I told that to the investigators when they was questioning me at a certain point.
What investigator?
Y'all questioned me so many times, I don't know.
Man, what is? Stop playing with
Back
people's
in
life.
2015, did you go to the police again on January 11, 2015?
I sustain the objection.
Did you also go to the police on January 28, 2015?
I don't know no dates, but
I
if
thought they
you
picked
know,
him up.
if I went to the, you could just see it.
Did you also go and speak with the police on February 20th, 2015?
If that's what it say,
And what about on February 21st, 2015?
if if if, if that's what it say,
And then what about on June 10th, 2015?
if that's what it say,
Let me ask you this. In your interview on January 11th, 2015, do you recall your girlfriend's mother's home being shot up?
what is it?
Do you recall it?
Come on with it. Woody.
I'm asking, do you recall her mother's home being after that was killed?
I don't know if it was the same night or the next night.
Do you also recall that the stepbaby's house was shot up that same evening?
I don't know exactly.
Basis. I sustain as the form. You can rephrase me.
Mm-mm.
Was young blood stepbaby's house shot up that night?
I don't know.
When you went to the police station on January 11th, 2000.
Look, y'all. Look. Listen. There go the judge. Blowing his nose like a horn. There he go pretending like his allergy is bothering him. He trying to get Woody to answer the question. Y'all think I'm lying. The judge ain't nothing wrong with his allergies. He gonna blow his nose. Who blow their nose like that, like a horn? Boom. He want Woody to answer. He want Woody to answer. Woody to answer the answer the prosecutor. Y'all don't believe. Y'all better believe me, y'all. Man, I ain't gonna tell you that. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. Then you just hear him blow his nose. He didn't blow his nose like a blower nose. He blow it home like he like big. Hey, when I blow like that, man, answer the question. Whoo, Lord, God, the question can set you free. And Walden know that too. God, man, y'all think stuff. I'm from Atlanta. I know. From Atlanta, I know how they do. Playing game, yo.
Go there on your own.
No,
Did the police come and get you to go to the police station, or did someone drop you off?
they,
I'm gonna overrule the objection.
Did you voluntarily go down to the police station that night?
no, I didn't volunteer. He called me.
So did.
And did he tell you you had to come down there, or did you decide to go down there yourself?
Well, he told me
He want to talk to him.
to come down there. And people told me to go down there because
Is there an objection, sir? Just state what it is. Okay, let me see if he's finished his response. Mr. Copeland, are you finished? Or do you need to say something else to complete that last question you were asked?
yeah, I'm just gonna say that I was told to go down there and speak with the police.
Okay, all right.
Do you recall in 2015 telling law enforcement officers that you were calling to get advice on whether or not you should go down and speak to the police because your name was coming up in the murder?
Can you say the first part again?
Do you recall telling Detective Thorpe in his January 11, 2015 interview that you were calling around getting advice to decide whether or not you should come down to the police department because people were putting your name in the money.
I don't know. I know when he called me, I was.
Let me tell y'all. Let me tell you what they did. Let me tell you what they did to Lil Waldy. I can tell you now. If people think they can manipulate you and that you got some, they know that you got some kind of issue. They can make you do anything that you didn't even know you did it. A lot of things Waldy was tricking too because he didn't have the money to pay for what he needs to pay for. Even it can be studio time. It can even be charges where he had to pay when he go here and there. We don't know. Woody has to do something to get initiated until what Thug is. Allegedly could have happened. Now, he seemed like since he might have didn't hear right, he was manipulated and taking something. He said that somebody tricked him and make him take something and he start making music. Listen to what he's saying. So his testimony is not legit. Not from what he's saying.
Know what to do, so that's why I was told to go down there. 'Cause- Yeah, I'm finished.
Do you recall telling Detective Thorpe in that same January 11, 2015 interview that people told you not to go down there and to wait till the police called you? But you wanted to come down so you could clear your name.
He said, "Did I tell him that?"
Yeah.
He told me.
In that January 11, 2015 interview, was Thug in an interview with you?
Huh?
When you went to go speak with Detective Thorpe on January 11, 2015, was Thug in that interview with you?
What you?
Basis. Okay. Mr. Copeland, can you step outside for just a second? Ladies and gentlemen, jury, can I get you to step in your headquarters just for a minute, please?
Boy, they don't scare Waldy. They asked him, did he interview with Young Thug before he went down there to that office with them? From what Waldy told the detective the first time, no, he didn't meet with Young Thug. I don't know why they making this trial so complicated when it's not even complicated. Miss Hilton just don't know how to answer the questions.
Our jury has left us and Mr. Copeland has left us. Mr. Steele, what's your motion, sir? Can you come to the podium, please, sir?
Brother,
My motion is that there is 24-4-403 comment on pre-arrest silence under ORR versus state. I believe it's a 2019 case, but I'll get you the site if it's not. If you put in or and Mallory.
I'm familiar with Laura. I'll look at it.
And Mallory's Mallory. What the state did is they set up a series of questions, repeating the question that Mr. Copeland.
that's what they doing.
Thorpe on January 11, 2015, morning hours, telling him, according to Mr. Copeland, that he needs to come down to the police department.
Sure
Mr. Copeland
did.
is reaching out to people allegedly saying whether I come or not. He spoke with people who said go down to the police department. The state then, for some reason.
Wait a minute. Hold up. All of y'all people out there on YouTube that don't believe that word allegedly doesn't mean nothing. You better start saying allegedly like I do. You better start putting allegedly when you speak like I do. You better have allegedly somewhere written in your description. If you don't think that is not an important word. And the reason why I said it, did you hear Mr. Steele? We've been here 91 days. Not one time Mr. Steele said allegedly until today, y'all. You're talking to somebody have knowledge of what she knows. Okay, I ain't gotta tell y'all nothing else. I ain't gotta explain to y'all nothing. But listen, he just said allegedly. He's 91 days into this trial. Who told him to use allegedly? Y'all better start using that word. Hmm. And I'm about to put it back on here. Because y'all don't believe nothing I say, but you don't have to believe me. I'm not asking you to believe me. I'm not asking you to watch me. I'm just telling you I know what I'm talking about.
Williams come. That's after the state elicits it's non-answered because the witness said he doesn't know that Jeffrey Williams' stepfather's house is supposedly shot up that night. When you put that together, it is a clear indication that Jeffrey Williams should have, if he's involved since his stepfather's house is being shot up, then he's being accused and he should go down to the police and talk to them as well. There's no basis for that. The state knows that Jeffrey Williams wasn't called by the police, wasn't asked to come down and speak. Why in the world would any prosecutor anywhere in this nation at any time ask a witness whether Jeffrey Williams was there? Nobody would say he was there. Nobody asked him to come. All it does is plants improperly in the mind of the jury. Jeffrey Williams was not bold like a lion, like Mr. Copeland, and go face the police that night. I'm moving for a minute. All right, sir.
And what he just told y'all, what Mr. Steve, y'all got to pay attention to. You have to pay attention to this trial. You just here just to criticize when you're in the wrong place. You got to pay attention to this trial. State is using psychology on this case with these boys who they think ain't got it all right here. Y'all not understanding. They could have called, hey, it was Young Thug house that got shot up. Uncle, Dad, or whoever house got shot up. I'm not interested. So I'm not going to remember because I got a life. But you have to realize that they could have asked Young Thug to come down there and test and talk. But they didn't. They were trying to get someone down there who can turn this case into something that can make them reach for what they really had him down there for. See, it's like, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I've been living in Atlanta 65 years. And I know each state, each city. I know it's a lot of city in Atlanta. That you think that you're in Atlanta and you're not in Atlanta. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to Mr. Steele. They want Thug, y'all, but they ain't got nothing on Thug thus far. So what they are doing is knick-knack, paddywhack, give your dog a bone. So I'm going to give you a bone to make you talk. if I can give you less play. Hey, I talk and I give you anything you want to get as long as you kill my time. Let's make a deal. No, I'm not promise you I'm not gonna make a deal. State is not gonna make a deal with Copeland because Copeland gonna flip it back on them. So they have to be careful. What? Okay. They can meet with Copeland. I bet y'all said, what they meeting with Copeland for? He ain't got no attorney. That man ain't coming back no more. When that man passed that baton to that lady, he was like, I ain't getting in this mess. Then that lady left, she was like, I ain't getting in this, Rico. I'm not about to get in this mess. It's a bunch of mess. State think they slick in Atlanta. They think they sitting here think they slick. They doing what they supposed to do. I would rather have Miss Funny Willis to do this case. I bet y'all say, well, I wouldn't want Miss Funny. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I want Miss Willis to take over this case. Because y'all won't be here lying like y'all were lying now if y'all had Miss Willis. Because she wanted to get hope to what really happened. This state right here, what they got right here, prosecutor, they here, is blaming. Pointing the finger. Because they want you. And they ain't got nothing on you. A lot of people locked up in the city of Atlanta for nothing. In jail for nothing. Jail for intimidation. For bullying. For no choice. Don't know the law. Uneducated. Y'all, if y'all ain't gonna tell me that Glanville need to recuse himself. And the reason why he hasn't recused himself, because don't nobody want this case. Nobody want this Rico mess. Nobody. Y'all better listen to what Lanita said. Don't come telling me and putting on your channel the same thing I'm saying. After it's going to be said again. But since y'all don't believe me, well, you're going to find out through the horse's mouth. They could have went to Young Thug, as Young Thug, who got shot up at his uncle house, or who he think did it. They don't want to deal with Young Thug. No, they don't want to deal with Young Thug.
State?
Now they want to play mouse.
Just give me the site for OR if you can find it, please. What year was it decided?
Probably 2016, maybe 19.
See,
It's
y'all,
OR
they
versus state?
It's state versus Ford. It came from the Court of Appeals of Georgia up to the Supreme Court of Georgia. And reversed our previous demarcation where
The state cannot comment on pre-arrest silence. Two is whether it is too prejudicial versus probative. And here there's zero probative value because the true evidence is that Mr. Williams is innocent of any charge, never asked by the police to come down, and didn't have a reason to go down to, quote, clear his name. So now the jurors are left with the unbelievable impression.
see. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Listen, Miss Love don't know the law. I don't care what that judge sitting here and try to defend her. She don't know the RICO law. She trying to sit there like she typing. She trying to sit there like she reading. They don't shut her mouth up. She is interrupting Miss Hilton. Miss Hilton can handle this case. If she don't stop falling in that well, it's gonna be messed up. And then here it is. They got Judge Glanville over there believing everything. They said anytime Miss Love do this, he believe her. Then because she the state. This kind of state right here, I know about the court law and the rules and stuff. No, don't go down there, camper. Excuse me, y'all. I'm talking to my dog. I'm sorry. I saw what he was about to do. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. That's why I didn't want to do that early. I want the sun to go down. Oh, Jesus. Have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Jesus. I can't go slow with this case. I'm gonna let Miss
Have Jeffrey Williams should have gone to the police department but didn't, and he hid behind Mr. Copeland. It's just outrageous. I mean, to me, that is. I've tried so many cases. This is just wrong. And the state inquires of this witness, knowing, no matter what the witness said, it's just nobody's going to say. There's going to be a video playing where Mr. Copeland's sitting in a room with Detective Thorpe.
That's right.
What a crazy thing to say. Was Jeffrey Williams with you when you went to the police? Why? What's the probative value of that?
Well, I'm gonna find out, I guess, so. Okay, all right, thank you, Mr. And the citation for is 351 Georgia Ave 578.
No, look at the state.
That's state DOR.
Look at the state versus Georgia Supreme Court. So the
All right.
Georgia case. I think council's already have this.
Mr. Adam. Y'all need to start talking. Don't listen to Miss Love. Everything Miss Love say. Miss Hilton, do your thing, girl. 'Cause you been doing it. Man, you sit down. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. That ain't even me.
Georgia 729, is that correct? I see it. Okay. All right. It is 305 Georgia 729. All right. Okay, first question is what's the relevance of asking Mr. Copeland about Mr. Williams?
Sure. Mr. Copeland is now stating to this jury for the first time a version of facts very different than what he told police on January 10th, 2015.
What'd he say?
On January 10th, 2015, and the statement is Mr. Copeland advised police, specifically I want to talk about what happened on Cleveland Avenue. Mr. Copeland repeatedly in 2015 stated that Little D got into the car. The first time he said that Little D first said they killed Nut. As his interviews proceeded over the course of 6 months, he eventually says to police that Little D told him that they, and he was referencing Shannon, Mr. Stillwell, Mr. Kendrick, Mr. McMullen, all killed Nut.
How?
He is now saying today, for the first time,
How can they all kill Nut if one person stuck their arm outside that car and shot over there? Not only in Nut, everybody standing over there got shot. Y'all put emphasis on Nut because Nut is the owner family probably came up and talked. It's more than Nut got shot. In Atlanta, when they get to shooting or drive-by, anybody can get shot. So what they want to put Nut in this because he YFN. YNF, YFN, one of them Ys. I don't care. I don't try to know them. But they made it all about nut. But everybody got shot out there that night. Everybody got one thing about Atlanta is when they do drive-by, they just do drive-bys. Look at, we just had a shootout down in Atlanta the other day. That man just shot. He don't know them people. He shot people and killed some, unalive some people. They done too much in this case. Of course, Miss Hilton, a convicted felony, is going to say anything and take his name out of spot. That's what they supposed to do. Y'all chose him because y'all thought he was going to talk because he wanted to get off all them other charges. Y'all didn't make no deal with him. Y'all said he was going to cooperate, but y'all didn't help him. He's not going to cooperate. He said that Shannon and Lil D is the boy that he called his son. And allegedly, if that's who he talking about, that Lil D. Is he said he know a lot of Lil D's. Man, I'm gonna tell you, it's a Rico. It's a Rico case. It's doing what it's supposed to do. A Rico play this what it's doing. It's doing what it's supposed to do, y'all. It's supposed to do what it do. The Rico is doing what it doing. That's what it doing. That's what it did. Okay? I'm for real. Y'all think I'm laughing. Don't go listen to somebody else and run over him to my channel and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you.
To this jury and to us yesterday that Little D and Shannon got into the car and Little D did not say anything.
Then I just tell
And
y'all.
that now everything he said back in 2015, he just lied for trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So what we are doing is showing that back in 2015, none of these individuals were present when none of these individuals are present in the room when he was speaking to law enforcement officers. And therefore now his story is changing when he has to now testify in court. And
Miss Hilton, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Miss Hilton, please stop it. Please stop it. What would you do if you was in his shoe, Miss Hilton? Lie. Who wants to sit in jail? If you don't want to sit in jail, you do what? Lie. You would lie on everybody in that court. Why are you mad at Young Thug? Excuse me, y'all, for yelling. Why is she angry with Young Thug and Shannon? Because y'all want to listen to a convicted felony. Y'all know what I'm saying. Stop it. Why? Why y'all angry with the defense? Because y'all chose to witness knowing the young boy. These boys were young. Start acting like you think that the young guys is not going to tell the truth. So Miss Hilton, stop whining like a baby and act like a prosecutor and get your questions in order. There are a lot of things that you can do. It can look like we in court. Right now, it seems like you just dragging along. You don't know what you're talking about. Miss Hilton doesn't know what she's talking about. Why are you sitting there asking him the same old question that the investigator asking him? Come on, Miss Hilton, y'all act like y'all didn't train the place. Y'all act like, man, I don't even want. You know what? I'm gonna skip that line so far. I'm about to skip this thing, y'all, because I see what they doing. They ain't mad because they ain't got nothing on Young Thugger, man. They stop it. He lying on them other boys in the court. They get off of who win. That's what young people do. Come on, Miss Hilton, stop all that whining. God, dog, y'all tired of y'all whining. You want to be prosecutors, but then you want the money, but then you don't want to work. Y'all ain't doing but playing. All these folks right here, he looking out to the back. Long as he get a check, he okay. They getting a check. They getting a check. Jury ain't really work, but they gonna get a little piece of check. Man, I'm so tired of these folks in the city of Atlanta. That's what I told my brother, Lord, city of Atlanta. I tell him I couldn't stand them. And I'm from Georgia. I'm not from ATL. I'm from ATL, but I ain't from that. I'm about to skip it. I can't do this. I'm gonna skip. I'm so tired of this, boy. Getting up here, do your thing, do your thing. I'm not tired of you. Go on, do your thing. God, I'm taking it all the way back. Y'all messing with a young boy that don't even know it, y'all that know how to play games on y'all because y'all slow. This boy done been through a lot. He done lost his mama. He done lost his father. He got two beautiful daughters. He done try to rap. He was doing good. A lot of people didn't want to see him make it. Some people want to see him make it. Now he's stressed out. He can't hear. He can't talk. Right? And he just confused, y'all. It's not fair. It's not fair. How they treat humans like this. That's why y'all need to get a job and then sell. Get a job and sell. Get a job.
What you mean?
Do you recall if anything happened to Bloody J when you got outside of the club?
You can't remind me?
Do you remember, yes or no?
No.
Okay. Do you recall the telling Detective Thorpe that when you got outside of Bloody J, when you got outside the club, that two of your buddies went and beat up Bloody J?
I guess.
Okay, what two buddies beat up Bloody J?
Tell me. I don't recall.
You don't recall? Do you recall it being one of the individuals being Moonson?
Yes, I guess.
Don't say, I guess. It's either
I
yes,
guess.
no, or you don't recall.
I ain't trying to say the wrong thing. So
do you not recall?
I stand the question. I don't need it.
I know that right. Y'all talk too much. Hush, defense. Just say what you got
I
to
need you
say.
to answer yes. Was it Montauk?
Overrule, Mr. Shark.
Do you remember if it was Montauk or not remember if it was Montauk?
if he said that's what I said, then yes.
I'm asking you what happened.
I don't recall what happened.
He don't recall. Keep going.
I was mad. I had a knot on my head.
Now, do you also recall speaking with Detective Thorpe about what happened at Cascade Skating Rink before this fight at Club Crucial on the Monday before?
I guess.
When you say you guess, do you recall or you don't recall?
He recalls.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Tell the jury what happened at the Cascade skating ring before this fight at Club Crucial.
What happened at Cascade?
Yes.
Yeah.
And nothing happened at the skating ring?
Yes.
Nothing.
Do you recall speaking with Kel at the skating ring?
That's what I told Detective Thorpe.
I'm asking you, what do you remember?
I don't remember nothing from 2015. I remember the fight. They put their hands on me.
Do you remember telling Detective Thorpe, actually before talking about what happened that Monday, that you and Kel were at the Cascade skating ring and the two of you actually spoke at the Cascade skating ring?
Answer the question, Walter.
When I was talking to Detective Thorpe, I can't recall what I told him because I was just telling him anything.
Okay. Do you recall telling Detective Thorpe that at the Cascade skating ring?
Okay, let me ask y'all something. Why can't they play a recording of what he said to the detective? Because he's not, what they say, he's not, he's just a key witness. Okay, remind him. Play something to remind him. He say he don't remember. He doesn't remember. We can't get mad because he don't remember. We can't say that he doesn't remember or he do remember. Play it. Y'all got it on tape? Play it. Play what he said. Then maybe he can remember. Cause it's just like asking me to remember what something. I don't remember nothing in 2015, 2014, 2013. I don't remember that. Oh, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Jesus, help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. How can somebody supposed to remember what they said? They boy human just like y'all sitting in there. Y'all don't remember nothing like, man, please.
Wanted to speak with Kel, and you said to Kel, hey, let me holler at you.
Now that you put no knot on my head.
This is before you put the knot on your head.
Objection to the first question.
I'll ask a better
I
question.
sustain the questions here.
Do you recall speaking to Kel before he put the knot on your head at Cascade Skating Ring?
I guess.
I need to know, yes, you remember, no, you don't remember, or you don't remember.
If you saying this what I told Thorpe, then this what I probably told him.
Do you remember speaking to Kel? Period. At Cascade Skating Ring.
We ain't no speak. We wasn't on speaking term.
Do you remember telling Detective Thorpe that at the Cascade Skating Ring, you and Kel were standing right there and y'all talked about everything that you had against each other?
If I was somewhere around Shell Kill, I don't think we would be talking.
Did you also tell Detective Thorpe?
So he said what he said. Him and Cal don't communicate. If they communicated, they would get into it. Why is she still on this? He could tell the detective anything to get off. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. These gangsters, so-called gangsters. They ain't no gangsters. Whew. Lord, I don't need nothing else to eat. I already ate, but I don't need nothing else to eat. Jesus Christ, I'm full. Whew, Lord, y'all make me want to eat. Lord, I need some popcorn. I'm for real. Y'all think I'm lying. These folk make me hungry in this case.
That as we talked, we said it was over. So it was like, we're over. We ain't beefing no more. Do you recall telling Detective Thorpe about that conversation you had with?
I guess.
It's not responsive. Do you recall or not recall telling Detective Thorpe that?
I told Detective Thorpe whatever he said. I told him.
Do you recall telling Detective Thorpe that on that same day at the Cascade skating ring, Kel wanted to speak with Thug?
Who?
Kel
Kel?
wanted to speak with Thug.
He didn't communicate with Kel.
I would have any chance
That's
to
right.
be around Sheriff Kell at any point, I would not been talking to him.
I understand what you're saying today. I'm asking you what you told Detective Thorpe.
And I told you that if I told Detective Thorpe anything, and he said I said it, then I probably did.
So did you also tell Detective Thorpe
Case dismissed.
that you then called Thug on FaceTime for Kel and Thug to speak with each other?
When he checked my phone record, did he see that call?
I'm asking you, did you tell Detective Thorpe that on the Sunday at Cascade Skating Ring that you got Thug on FaceTime so Kel and Thug could speak? Yes or no?
If Detective Thorpe said I told him that, I told him that.
Okay.
But it
Do
wasn't
you remember
true.
that happening?
Nope.
It
I don't
wasn't
remember.
true.
Me and Sheriff Kell ain't gonna talk.
All right. And then, do you remember
Miss
telling
Hilton.
Detective Thorpe?
Miss
So him and
Miss
Thug.
Hilton. Miss Hilton. The boy lied to the detective, okay? He don't talk to Kel, period. He doesn't talk, he doesn't communicate with Kel, period, but he lied to the detective. Why is he is a key witness and he's a liar? He's the key liar. He lied to the detective. He don't even talk to Kel. Yeah, man, y'all need to come on now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I wanna. Y'all know what song that is. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I'm about to skip this, y'all. I'm about to skip this because they don't got on my nerve. I said I wasn't gonna let them get on my nerve today. I don't want to hear none of this. I want to skip it. Ugh, they get on my nerve. And look at him looking like a little sweetheart right there. What in the world did she ask him?
Who was beefing with Nut?
How I supposed to know that?
Do you recall being out there in the January 11th, 2015 interview?
I don't remember no. I don't remember no. I don't remember. I don't know what. I don't know.
So you're saying you don't remember?
Whatever the detective said, I told him. That's what I told him.
That's right. He being honest with you. He lied. He lied.
Do you remember at the gambling house whether or not vehicles were shot up at the gambling house?
What gambling house?
The gambling house in Lakewood.
What about it?
Do you remember earlier talking about a shooting at that gambling house?
Was I there?
Do you recall telling the detective that you were on this January 11th, 2015 interview that you were present at the gambling house when Kel shot up the gambling house?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know if you were there or you don't know.
Kel shot up the gambling house. Kel shot up the gambling house, and y'all think he wouldn't tell? Y'all, at the prosecutor, you actually think that if Kel was shot up that gambling house, you think he wouldn't have told? To me, that, you know what, y'all? Lil Wody is the first truthful liar to get out he wanted to get out of. But okay, not a truthful. Let me change it. He's the first person that I ever seen in a case that didn't snitch. He ain't snitching. He told what them had. He said what he had to say to get out of there. Y'all lie like that. So stop acting like y'all don't lie, men, when y'all in women, and when y'all in a situation and y'all not even telling the truth about it. You gonna say what you got to say to get up out of there. Nobody want to be locked up. Now, if Lil Wody saw, if Lil Wody saw that boy do something in there, he would tell on him. Because they don't get along. Oh, Lord. Whew, I said I wasn't going to do this today. I said I wasn't going to do this today. Oh, Lord, honey. It's too hot for this case. Look at me sweating. Whoo, Lord. Shout out to all my teachers and my students and the bus drivers and the parents who do all they can, they have to do to raise these knuckleheads.
So Detective Thorpe.
I don't know. I don't recall nothing about the game in the house.
Do you remember in the January 11, 2015 interview telling Detective Thorpe that he shot everybody car up, you know what I'm saying? But didn't nobody know it was him. And then he got into it with his girl and she came back that it was him.
I guess.
You guess, meaning you don't remember that's what you told Detective Thorpe?
I don't remember nothing I told the police.
And then, do you recall to tell Detective Thorpe that Thug wanted Kel to pay for his window that got shot up?
Probably so.
Probably, or do you remember telling the...
Do you have an objection?
Ooh. Ooh. Cal want Young Thug to pay for his window that he shot up. Do that make sense? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Wardy. Don't do that. Because you say that you and Cal don't talk. Why would Cal give you some information, volunteer information to you, if y'all do not talk? That boy sitting here on that stand lying, y'all. How I know he lying? Because his story ain't adding up to what he's saying. He just said that he don't talk to Cal. And then why would he tell the detective that Young Thug said he was going to pay for a window? This boy got something going on upstairs. And I don't like the game that he manipulating them and he doing it slick and it's working. I don't want to know why they believe everything and anything that Woody is saying. I don't even believe Woody, and I'm not even a detective. But anything to lock Young Thug up, they'll believe it. Now he just told y'all he don't talk. He said that him and Cal getting into it. He said he don't even communicate with Cal. Why would he tell them something to take up Cal for? Why would Young Thug pay for a window? Why would he say that Cal said that he gonna pay? He told the detective that. Walter told. I'm so sick of this. Walter told the detective that Cal. This is what he told the detective to lie to get up out of jail. That Cal said that Young Thug was gonna pay for the window. You and Cal don't communicate. Remember what you saying? Y'all, the boy got something going on up there. Y'all sitting there believing everything he said. I'm about to skip this. I don't feel like playing no game today. It's too hot to be playing game for me. Shoot, I don't play games like that. See, these ain't the kind of people I hang with. No. Ooh, hey, baby. How you doing? I'm fussing.
Your Honor, it's not...
Free objection, sir.
I see that designated not.
No. What's the basis for your objection?
Improper question from a litigant.
I'm gonna
Court, if you don't think it was a yes.
overrule the objection, sir.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna overrule the objection.
Do you remember if Thug wanted to pay for his window?
No, they put Thug in.
Is this what I told the police?
I'm asking you.
I don't know. I don't remember nothing about the game in the house.
Do you remember telling Detective Thorpe that Thug wanted Kel to pay for his window?
I do not remember what I done told the police. I just know
Say it.
And do you recall telling Detective Thorpe that Thug said you were going to pay for the window?
I guess
Does I guess mean you remember telling Detective Thorpe or you don't remember telling Detective
I
Thorpe?
don't have my whole thing with talking to the detective Thorpe was to get him out my face.
I told you.
So did you tell things to Detective Thorpe that was a lie to get him out of your face?
Mm-mm.
I
Why
don't
would
know
he
if that's a
tell?
trick question.
Why would he tell him that? Miss Hilton, come on now. Come on, Miss Hilton. Come on now. Your question's not better. Y'all so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S. Come on, y'all. This don't make no sense. I'm about to skip it. Because they don't piss. Excuse the word. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say it. They don't. Whew. I just don't understand. I just don't understand why we here. Why we here right here. Why we here right here. Right here, here. I'm about to skip it, y'all. Because I said, I'm not about to play with Woody today. I'm not about to play Woody mind game with him today. No, I'm about to go on and skip it. I'm going to skip it some more. I don't have time to be playing with this Woody. They going to sit here and tell me that his stuff is liable. No, he's a liar. He told y'all he said what he had to say to get up out of jail.
You recall she was telling Detective Gabe grabbed your pocket and he was trying to get in.
I never took that from me.
I believe that.
I know earlier you said your head swelled up. Do you recall any other part of your body swelling up?
No, I don't recall.
Do you recall telling Detective Gaither, another person hit me and say, boom, my eye swole up?
I don't recall saying it to them, but somebody else did hit me.
Okay. Do you remember about how many people were hitting you?
No.
Earlier, you said that you ran out of the club. Do you remember telling Detective Gaither, I was really trying to run, but I can't run because they was holding me. They more or less were trying to take your money.
Nah, I never tried to run.
Are you saying now you never tried to run?
No, I just ducked my head and I didn't run, but I just ducked my head and they mainly, whoever hit me, after they hit me, nobody else didn't touch me.
Okay. Did they ever try to grab your money?
I don't know if somebody tried to intentionally grab my money, but as I'm going through a crowd of people, I was brushing up against people grabbing me and stuff, but not in a way to actually take something from me that I recall.
Do you recall telling Detective Gaither they were grabbing the money, but they wouldn't get it out the zipper right?
I don't recall what I told investigators.
Now, earlier, do you recall Bloody J fighting outside?
I was swole, so I was in the parking lot trying to get in my car.
Okay. Do you remember telling Detective Gaither that Moonswolf was fighting Bloody J?
I don't recall.
Play it for him. Play it.
Now, what was your relationship like with Bloody J?
What you mean?
Were you cool with him?
Was I cool with him?
Yes.
I don't know how to answer that.
Well, at that time, were you cool with him?
How would you describe your interactions with Bloody J?
What you mean?
Do you remember telling the detective that you've been trying to help Bloody J get in back with them?
I'm trying to help him with?
Get back in with them.
Oh, I don't know what would take place. I talking to the investigators. I was trying to tell them whatever I think I can convince them to believe. I don't get in people's business to be knowing what they be having going on. But I'm good with coming up with a story.
What would talking about Bloody J have to do? Why would that help you get out of?
Because the investigators they just I don't know, like they so focused on me. I'm trying to get them off of me. They need to go focus on somebody else and get their attention on me.
I'm laughing, y'all. I'm laughing at this because he ain't lying. I'm trying to get y'all off of me. Y'all focus on what I did. I don't need y'all focus on me. I don't need y'all focus on me. So he gonna say what he gonna say, like Travion said. He gonna say what he say to get y'all off of them. Y'all don't these hood boys, street boys, are street smart. A lot of y'all are street dumb. They are street smart. Understand what I'm saying? They are street smart individual. They known in the street. I'm not telling y'all nothing, just be talking. If you don't want to hear it, move on. I'm just trying to tell you. If you street smart, you can outsmart the police. A lot of these boys did that to get away with a whole lot of stuff. Give the police what they want. Might not be the truth. You got to go to court. You didn't say that. I can't remember that. What messed Young Thug Rico up was when Trump came in play. They were little boys back then. When I found out, I didn't just start on Young Thug case. I started on Young Thug case a long time ago with Jake. What a YouTuber called Jake. I think it ain't something Jake. Because him and I was communicating. And what I was telling him, and what he was saying, what I asked, can I use, he can use. But the thing was, even with YNW Mellon, let me tell y'all something. It's more than just Young Thugger, people involved in this. This is not the area that you want to play with. This is the area that you want to, don't act like you gangster when you ain't a gangster. Okay? Let these men handle their business. I'm surprised they didn't have a man questioning him. I'm going to skip this. They almost finished. Because I said that I did this case a different kind of way yesterday. I did this case a different way yesterday. Only because they got somebody on stand. They know they have some mental illnesses. Now he do. Back then he probably didn't. I went to Cascade skating ring before. Nobody looking for no fight at the he telling them what he telling them the truth, but he told the detective a lie. And it's funny because the street smart is outsmarting these folks with the education. See, you can have all the education in the world, but if you ain't get street smart, don't have the street knowledge, then you don't understand what I'm talking about. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I just can't do no more of this today. I'm tired. They're not gonna get nothing out of Woody. They're not gonna get nothing out of Woody. Woody want to tell Woody would have told. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm out of here.